What is this movie? Woo!
Your mic is live.
Probably. The World Cup finals are set, and for the first time ever, two defending champions will face off after the drama in hot Atlanta.
Baseball Midsummer Classic is done, and we look forward towards the second half of the season.
The WNBA separates the leaders of the pack from the rest. Record contract signings in the NBA, NHL, and the latest as we head towards Summerslam. The temperature is rising, and we start today's episode of They Be Talkin.
They be talking, 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 talking,
Oh, where's my audience? There they go. I know, guys. It's hot. It's summertime. We were on break, but now we're back. They be talking. Here we are. My name is Shorty Bang Bang, your host with the most. And of course, as always, we brought him back this week. It's my boy Dizzy. Okay, well, no more USA. We got the Galaxy now, huh? We're back on the Galaxy.
It's rivalry week. Yeah. We face off with LAFC on Friday. I'm going to be there at the stadium, and we're hoping for big things from the Galaxy, as a lot of big moves have been made. A lot of players have left the Galaxy and gone on to teams in Brazil, but they've made some money. There's talks of big moves coming in. They've already talked about one signing. A lot of movement. MLS is back for a shortened week because we still got World Cup final this weekend. But first, we have to begin talking about the World's Game and how all the host nations, unfortunately, went out in the round of 16. Adios, Mexico. Au revoir, Canada. Goodbye, US. But as the curtain set on them, the four top-ranked nations in FIFA have thrived. France, Spain, Argentina, and England all booked their tickets to the semifinals, and that is where we start today. Right now.
Today.
Le Bleu, La Roja, La Albiceleste, and the Three Lions. That's what we're talking about right now.
Well, so we're talking about the semifinals, the first?
The semifinals.
Well, first we had who? Today was England and Argentina.
Yeah, but we got to talk about yesterday's absolute dominance in Dallas.
Yes, France versus Spain. Spain did that. Yes, they did. They did that. So this was going down in Dallas. Spain won 2-0. Don't know what happened to France. They said au revoir on Bastille Day. On
Bastille Day, indeed.
I know they were big mad. I didn't really care who was winning this game, but it was a good game.
Yeah, it was an absolute banger. Le Bleu came into Dallas as super heavy favorites. You know, But this also happened to be the day after Lamine Yamal's 19th birthday. We'll get to that in a second because I've got a little surprise for you on that. But Lamine Yamal, Spain star, he starts it off by, finding his way into the box and he gets kicked. He falls, penalty kick. And then Orizabal scores it from the PK spot and we're off to going. And then this nice little give and go in the second half for Pedro Porro. And then that's a 2-0 and that's all Spain needed. That's all Spain had to show for against Le Bleu. They dominated possession. They won 2-0.
Wow. Now this marks the third, what does it say? The third consecutive summer that Spain has eliminated France in a major tournament.
Correct. The third consecutive summer. 2 years ago, the men's Spain team eliminated France in the Euros. That's the European Championship.
Okay.
Last summer, the Spain women's team defeated the women's French team en route to a championship.
The women's? Okay.
And then this year, the men's again, but in the semifinal, do it to France. I think there's a trend here. And it's a systematic trend. They didn't let them play their game. They controlled the ball. They had a defensive wall up. And if you look at all the stats, Spain has only given up 1 goal the whole tournament. 1.
Wow. Spain is
and that was against Belgium in the quarterfinals.
I remember that. So obviously Spain had the most momentum going into this because that could be beaten.
But it was a quiet momentum because they haven't been scoring a lot of goals. They haven't been showing a lot of offense.
Okay.
They've just they just sit on that ball. They hold the ball. They pass the ball. They do this tiki-taka, Barcelona style, where they're like, pass here, pass here, pass here, pass here, pass here. Oh, you're gonna come for the ball. Let me pass it here. Oh, look, there's a hole there. Pass it there, and then they're off to the races. It's
not a bad strategy.
The Spanish coach and the Spanish team have got this down to a science, and they are the favorites, in my opinion, going into the final if they hold on to the ball the way they have.
Really? The favorite?
No disrespect to the GOAT.
Yeah, because I'm thinking...
No disrespect to the other finalists, which we're going to get to right now because...
Yes. Great game.
Atlanta was hot Atlanta. It was really hot outside, but it was even hotter inside.
The game was... It was a great watch. They was pushing and fight. Like, I almost thought a fight was going to break out. I didn't realize the rivalry between these two countries.
It dates back here. Let's go into the dating back. 1986.
Woo.
1986. 40 years ago. 40 years ago. 1986. Maradona and Argentina faced off against England in the infamous Estadio Azteca in Mexico City.
Okay.
Argentina jumps out to an early lead via a handball goal by Maradona. Handball. Like, he put his hand next to his head. He jumped up to head it, but instead he punched it in over the keeper.
They didn't call handball?
There wasn't VAR. There wasn't any replay. The ref didn't see it.
Wow.
It was the hand of God. It was the mano de Dios. It was infamous.
Wow. Okay.
And then he follows that up. Minutes later by scoring the greatest goal in World Cup history, where he takes the ball around midfield, jukes 1, jukes 2, jukes 3, jukes 4, jukes 5, jukes 6, jukes about 6 players before getting to the goalie and juking him and scoring on him and making it just the absolute greatest goal to date in a World Cup.
He embarrassed
England felt robbed. Argentina went on to win the World Cup that year. And this is all just off of the Argentina-English War over the Falkland Islands, or Las Malvinas.
See, like, it's deep.
So there was a hatred already between the two countries. And then you get to the national anthems today, and as the English are trying to sing God Save the King, they're getting jeered. And as the Argentine are trying to sing their national anthem, they're getting booed. Like, lack of total disrespect on the anthems. Like, I was like, oh my God. Like,
Yeah,
this is
they were singing at their lungs. I saw
you know, this was
passion.
you know,
Woo.
this was already setting it up. So
Well,
now we get into the game in Atlanta, and we know the final score. It was 2-1. But how did we get to this 2-1? Well, first off, you got this nice little cross that finds Gordon, and Gordon just pushes the ball into the back of the net. And in the 60th minute, you got England dreaming that they're going to win, and then this happens.
Heartbreak Hotel.
Absolute banger by Enzo Fernandez. And then
Nice.
Messi again with a second assist to Martinez. Messi had the 2 assists in this game. And
Yeah.
that's all they needed. That's all they
well done.
needed.
Yeah, I felt like that tie, when they tied it, I felt like that just broke England. They just seemed like they felt like they knew they had it. And I think they had a good chance, but they forgot.
The
Messi.
English coach,
Yep.
the English coach is the one who buried England. He's put an all-out defense. He parked the bus in the 60th minute, and you are not going to contain. It is impossible for you to contain Messi for 30 minutes. Like the last 30 minutes of the game, and then the Argentine coach saw that England went all defense, and he went all offense. At the end of the game, when the English got desperate and they made the offensive substitutions, bringing in Rashford and bringing in that other guy,
I was like, it's too late.
it was too little too late, because you already got scored on. You're already in the last 5 minutes. Your guy's not going to get into any rhythm, and
no,
and you're setting yourself up for a counterattack to kill you, because you left yourself with 2 or 3 defenders and everybody else was offensive. Like Argentina did that 15 minutes before.
So you think they got outcoached? They got out.
I think they got outcoached, or I think they became too complacent with their 1-0 lead.
It might have been a little bit of both. Well, sorry, England. Argentina took the win. They're on their way to the finals, the World Cup finals. Dizzy, I can't believe we're already about to watch some more history and see the final game. So the final game will be between Argentina and Spain this
Sunday, July 19th,
Buster
at noon. So it's going to be hot.
What city are we? Oh, in New York.
At MetLife. Well, for World Cup purposes, New York, New Jersey Stadium.
Okay, they won in
because they don't acknowledge MetLife Stadium, but it's where the Giants play. It's where the Jets play. It's that big stadium in the Meadowlands.
And it's going, like you said, it's going to be hot because everywhere has been feeling a heat wave. But I don't think that it doesn't seem to bother these teams, especially these Latin American teams. But all right, so that's coming up.
Will the age gap between Yamal at 19 and Messi at 39 be a difference? Let's get into it, because when Lamine Yamal was a baby, he was part of a UNICEF campaign, and you see it right there, Lamine Yamal being bathed by none other than Lionel Messi.
That's a real photo?
That is a real photo.
Wow. Wait, we sure? Because that's just so.
It was part of a UNICEF campaign. UNICEF was the sponsor for Barcelona at the time. And that baby went on to become this guy as they recreated the picture a couple months ago.
Chances. Oh, and they redid the photo. First of all, that's very epic. That's I don't even know how you explain that other than alignment and it's meant to be. Now, what does that mean for their matchup?
It just means that they know each other. It just means that they both grew up in the same system because they both went to Barcelona youth teams. They both went on to the Barcelona major team. Lamine
Wait.
Yamal's career is barely starting, and Messi's career is about to set.
I have a
That's what's
question.
happening.
What? Why is he bathing him? What was the?
It was part of a UNICEF campaign. UNICEF is an organization that unites low income or impoverished families with resources to
That's right.
better themselves, and even helps them out with immigration when they need to be
Okay.
relocated from a war zone into a non-warring country.
That is nuts. That was him. Well, I will still put my money on Messi. Kid, he's amazing. He is. I've been hearing some good things. I've been seeing some good things. But Messi, I mean, because this could also be his last World Cup, right? Last game.
This is pretty much his last World Cup game ever.
Yeah.
There's no if, there's no and, there's no buts. He
This
is
is
not
it.
going to play World Cup at 43 or 44.
No, he's not.
He's
gonna
not. He's not. No.
So then, with that said, I believe Messi and Argentina is going to take this. They look strong as hell today, and they're going to show the kid a couple things. Couple things up their sleeve, and the kid, he's got time. He's got time. He's got plenty more World Cups, but who knows? I could be wrong. I just hope that it's I just hope it's a good game. I'm looking forward to a good matchup. Who you got? Who you think? You think the kid's going in Spain?
I think the favorite. I think the favorite's going to be Spain. I think the favorite's going to be Lamine Yamal because of the fact that they're young. They got fresher legs. They've got Nico Williams back pretty much. He looked fit as he came in as a sub. They'll most likely start Nico Williams on the opposite side of Lamine Yamal. It'll put a lot of pressure on Argentina's defense. I just see Spain really controlling the ball and forcing Argentina into uncomfortable situations.
Have these two countries played each other in the World Cup before? Do you know?
In
Maybe
the
not the
World
finals.
Cup, I'm pretty sure that they have. I just don't have the record on hand or how important of a game it was, because I don't think it was. Definitely, this is the first final between the two nations.
It's not this. Okay, all right. Looking forward to it. Now, wait, one more thing on this World Cup, because isn't there a Golden Boot award or something like that? That's
And the Golden Boot award right now is still being disputed between Kylian Mbappe and Lionel Messi, as they both have 8. They didn't score in the semifinals, but Messi's got a final to play, and Kylian Mbappe most likely has a third place game to play.
Oh, okay. Oh, they have a third place game?
Because on the third place game, it'll be on Saturday, England versus France in Miami.
Bummer. Who wants to play in that?
I
There you
would.
go. I mean, I guess. Might
Call
as
me
well.
out, coach. Give me
ready.
British papers, and I'll go play for you.
Dizzy is ready for the third place tournament.
Hey,
What Ricky Bobby say? You're not first.
put me in, coach.
All right. Okay. Dizzy.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
if you finish third, you finish on a win.
But do you?
You do.
I guess.
If you finish fourth, you finish on back-to-back losses. That's why it hurts so much to come in second, because you got to the end and you lost.
And you lost. Now, yeah, I will agree with that one. The second, yeah, that's a heartbreaker for real. All right. Well, we'll see what happens Sunday. So that means next week we will talk more about it. Moving on.
NWSL is back. The
All right,
NWSL is back.
We had a nice little break.
And they came back at the start of July, but since we were on our little 4th of July break, we didn't get to talk about this last week. But these are the current standings as we come down the home stretch of the NWSL season. You've
Diego.
got the San Diego Wave sitting at first, even though they lost to Angel City last weekend. They've played 15 matches. They've racked up 9 wins, a total of 28 points, and they sit atop the women's league. But right on their heels, the Washington Spirit.
Yep,
The Washington Spirit is only 1 point back, and they've got 2 games in hand because they've only played 13. So at any point, they can jump above San Diego without San Diego losing.
Who won
And
last
then,
year?
Last year was the the Gotham FC team. Then the Gotham FC were the champions last year.
Okay. And they're right there too. They're in fourth.
And they're right there. Portland, the most offensive team, the highest scoring team. They're tied in points with Washington, but they sit in third. Gotham's in fourth. Utah's in fifth. That rounds out your top 5. 4 points separating first from fifth, and every single weekend is going to be a battle as we see the top teams start to separate themselves from the bottom teams in the NWSL.
Yeah, now it's getting thick. Now it's time to do what you got to do. Show your good stuff. Okay, I gotta try.
It's time for Angel City FC to get their thing going. They've got back-to-back wins. They need to keep this going. They need to keep the momentum going. In spite of the unfortunate tragedy that happened on July 3rd, let's talk about this real quick.
This was crazy. So, during the post-game pyrotechnics, the display, a major equipment malfunction sent fireworks shooting up and horizontally directly into the stands at BMO Stadium. Oh my gosh, and the paramedics had to rush in, the sections were evacuated, multiple fans were treated for burns and injuries, and the local authorities and the
Look at that. Look at that shoot sideways.
An investigation. First of all, that's way too much. Oh my God. Yeah, put that statement out. This was at the women's match. I was thinking this was at the men's.
No, this was at the Angel City game after they beat Orlando.
That's
the unfortunate incident happened. As a result, the investigation's happening, and they regret the incident occurred.
I bet.
Safety of the fans and the players and the staff is their top priority. We'll see how much that holds true. All I keep thinking is this team's going to go broke with lawsuits if somebody,
funny, but
somebody claims a serious injury.
Yeah. My neck and my back. Okay, that would be me. This is why I don't like fireworks. We don't need to do all that. Look at what happens, and that would be the one place you wouldn't expect for something like that to happen. You know?
Exactly. Like you're expecting that to be a safe display, and surprise, you got fireworks going into the audience.
Ooh, well, I hope everybody, I heard, some people got burned. Hopefully the injuries weren't too crazy, but yeah, if they might have to come up off some money for that one.
Before we move on from soccer,
yes,
MLS schedule for tomorrow and Friday. You've got rivalries between Montreal and Toronto, and then you've got another barn burner between Nashville and Atlanta on Friday. And then the granddaddy of them all, the Galaxy versus LAFC, that kicks off at 10:25 Eastern, 7:25 Pacific. If you're not there, you're not going to see me. If you are there, you better be cheering for the Galaxy, because if you're not, then we gonna have some words. Gonna have some words.
Is he gonna be in the stands fighting? Is it a Galaxy?
Not fighting, but the Galaxy's at home. I'm not going to fight. I promise not to fight. But if provoked, I will defend myself.
Please do. Please do.
I will talk. I will talk the talk and talk the talk a lot. And you will hear me talk.
Does it get crazy at the?
It's a fun environment. It is a fun environment.
Okay. All right. Dizzy, I wish you luck. Stay safe, my man. Stay safe.
No luck needed. They just need to know that I will be there, and if they talk too much, I will put them in their place.
Dizzy said it. Where's Galaxy? Are they on? Are they? What's the standings?
We sit ninth in the table, and LAFC sits third. But that doesn't matter. On a rivalry game, you throw out the records.
That don't matter. That don't matter. It's all about the rivalry. It's about the battle for LA. Is that the case? Okay. Good luck. Good luck. All right. Let's move on to the court. We got some WNBA action going on because we got all, you know what, their season moves so freaking fast. It's already All-Star time. Okay, so we got the All-Star rosters. They're officially set, and they don't disappoint. Nope. We got a great mix of established legends and some explosive new rookies. It's going down Saturday, July 25th in Chicago, Chi-Town. And happy to see the ladies out there, hopefully having some fun.
I'm gonna love to see how Olivia Miles meshes with Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark and Paige Beckers, and how all of them are able to coexist with Asia Wilson on the same team. Like this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. And on the other side, you got Angel Reese and Dominique Malonga, Marina Mabry, who's on fire, and Kelsey Plum from, our Sparks. This is gonna be fun. This is definitely gonna be fun.
Is it a 2-night thing like how the NBA does it, or it's just a one?
I'm pretty sure that they have a skills day before the actual All-Star game. So yeah, I think it's a 2-day thing. Okay. But I am really looking forward to seeing the ladies mix it up on July 25th. I'm happy that the teams were already announced. That way we can look forward to it. I'm a little confused by it not being West versus East.
What is the teams? It's just teams.
They got drafted. They got drafted. They're like Team Blue and Team Orange.
Oh,
like
it's colors. Okay, well, whatever.
Because you've got Jackie Young facing off with Asia Wilson and their teammates. Like,
oh, I didn't even realize that. What gives? But you know what? Maybe that makes more sense because they are teammates. So make it fair.
I don't know. Because you got 2 Lynx players, you got 3 Fever players, you got 2 Dallas players, all on the same team.
2 Sparks.
Then you got on the other side 2 Sparks.
Yeah.
2 Dream players.
It'll be fun.
And then you got Brianna Stewart and John Kell Jones from the New York Liberty on different teams.
I think that actually makes it more interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely different. it's definitely different.
All right, well, we'll see what happens July 25th with the All-Star game. And some other news, some interesting news. Let's get a little political here.
And some weird news. How's that?
Weird.
How about some weird news?
I couldn't even really understand like how this is. Anyway, Congress, U.S. Congress, they're putting their nose in the WNBA business. All right. Federal lawmakers, they sent a letter to the WNBA commissioner, Kathy Engelbert, and it was regarding the constant physicality against Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark. Now, in the letter, lawmakers warned the league that any unchecked physical hostility could result in investigations by the Department of Justice or the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. Okay. The Fever, they followed up by putting a statement out. Hold on, let me just put the statement out, distancing themselves from all the actions of this group of congressmen and women who are apparently ain't got nothing else better to do. What gives? What is this?
Okay.
What is this? Okay. They don't go doing this in the NBA.
I have absolutely no problem with the fact that they want to wish something better for Caitlin Clark. I have no problem with that. That's okay. I have a problem with you creating a commission of about 10 to 12 Congress people to specifically write this letter to the WNBA commissioner saying, if you don't clean up your act, I'm going to put my nose in your business. Because You're not taking care of our health care. You're not taking care of our Social Security, and you're not protecting it, and you're taking away resources from the women that actually need help with WIC and the EBT and the other alternate programs that help people who don't have work. Art,
Yeah.
that what we're talking about. Don't try to shut me up right now. I hear you right here. Let me talk. This is not cool.
It's not.
We're always proponents of, gun control, not take away guns, but gun control. Take guns away from people who do not know how to use them properly. Yet you guys are not dealing with any of this stuff, and you rather worry about Caitlin Clark being treated unfairly. Now, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Caitlin Clark gets beat up a lot. But you know what? She puts herself in a lot of situations to get herself beat up.
Yeah.
She's a really tiny person that drives into the paint. Big people don't like little people. Shorty is a witness to that.
Why they gotta hate on the little people? They always trying to beat us up. But not just that. Caitlin is a grown woman, professional athlete, just like every other athlete in their fields and professions. They know, hold your own. She doesn't need no protection. She better learn how to hold her own. Her teammates better stand for her.
I think she knows how to hold her own.
Does
The
she?
problem is, I think the problem is that she's a bit fragile, and they keep bringing her back too quickly, so she's not fully healed, and then she keeps getting hurt.
Well,
So,
that's part of it. But I
the
think
team is not really looking out for her. The team is looking out for their bottom line.
Yes, they are, unfortunately, and that is dead wrong. But these Congress people who decided to let's do this, write a letter and all that, all of a sudden care. Cut it out. Just cut it out. Stop wasting my tax money. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Caitlin gonna be fine. I think the league got the memo. Leave her
Quit
alone.
threatening government shutdown. Give everybody the right to vote that can vote, and start messing with it.
I know this.
Start doing your job.
Yeah.
Get out of my sports. Get out of my sports.
Well, Caitlin, in the meantime, she been doing just fine. Okay. Let's check in with it real quick. So they recently, her and the Fever, they went into Las Vegas and they beat Vegas 109-75. That's a blowout. I don't know what's up with Vegas and these blowouts. They've been inconsistent a bit.
You know what? I don't think Vegas likes to play at home.
That's still the case, isn't it? There's something weird there. They need more practice at home. I don't know, but she did her thing. She made a return to the court on strict minutes with the Congress people behind her. Either way, she dropped 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists in just 24 minutes. So she had a chip on her shoulder. But the real story of the night was Kelsey Mitchell. She went completely scorched earth. She had 27 points. And Leah Boston added a monstrous 19 and 11. Oh, yeah, Mitchell became only the 5th player in WNBA history to put up 25-plus points in 6 straight games. Sophie Cunningham caught fire. The whole fever caught the fever. And they shut Vegas down. Asia Wilson and the Aces were completely stunned on their home court again. Bummer.
Kudos to Indy to put together such a great game, but what is going on in Vegas? Why can they not win at home? Is it the fact that is it because they're coming from their homes, and they're distracted? They can't concentrate. They need to be isolated. They need to be in a hotel. They need to be focused in order to win. What?
Yeah.
Are they tired of winning? Is that the thing? Are they tired of winning?
tend to think like maybe you let your guard down a little bit because you're at home and you just got that home confidence. But y'all, they've been beat so many times at home. I would not feel confident at home. I would, step it up. Get to the home court a little earlier. Extra shoot around, extra laps.
Do something.
All right. Well, I don't want to beat up on the Aces. They're trying.
Oh, yeah, they're not trying.
Well, they need to take some notes from the Dallas Wings because they are on a heck of a winning streak. All right. Yep. They just extended their winning streak to 5 games after pulling off a gritty 96-91 comeback victory over the Chicago Sky. Dallas actually trailed by double digits in the second half, but then they locked in, okay, and they locked down defensively in the fourth quarter, outscoring Chicago 30-18. Woo! In the final frame to seal the win. Paige, get buckets, Beckers. I'm telling you, her and Olivia Miles. That's another team. She on Minnesota, but those 2 players, those 2 of my favorites. I would not.
And then you got AZ on that team as well, coming into
AZ,
her own. It's gonna be a rough for any team that decides to play Dallas because Dallas isn't. They're on a roll.
They on a roll.
Somebody else on a roll. The Minnesota Lynx. They can't stop losing. They can't stop losing.
They're winning.
And their coach is historic.
Check her out. That's right. She
Cheryl Reeve,
the all-time WNBA record for career regular season coaching victories. The historic milestone came in an 86-80 victory over the Connecticut Sun, giving Reeves her 380th career regular season win, and she moves past the legendary Mike Thibault to claim the absolute top spot on the coaching ladder.
I'm glad you tried to say it, not me.
Yeah, Thibault. Anyway, she done passed him, so Thibault, she passed him. She got 380. Shout out to Coach Cheryl Reeve and her Minnesota Lynx are whooping butt. I love to see it.
And they got 2 All-Stars. It's one hell of a team, and on paper you didn't think they would be this good, but when they come together, they play like nobody else. It's insane.
Great chemistry, which speaks to great coaching. So, congrats to Cheryl Reeves. But some unfortunate news for another coach, or no, not coach, GM. Well, General Manager Reagan Pebley has been fired from the Sparks. The decision comes as a major shockwave considering the Sparks were actually riding a bit of positive momentum with consecutive wins over the Fever and the Sky. They have been on a roll, and I'm happy to see it. However, sitting at 10-11 and out of the playoff picture for the 5th straight year, the ownership group decided a change was necessary. Reagan, I agree with this move. It's time. You got to move quick. You got to move quick in the WNBA. Like, you only get so long.
Yeah, but it was interesting that it was a GM move and not a coaching move.
Now that I do agree.
It's like admitting that, okay, we had the wrong person hiring you, the players. Now that we get the right one, you have no excuse. You have to win.
Yeah, that's kind of what they felt like. That's Well, I don't know how long has she been with the Sparks? Do we know?
I believe she's been with the team for 6 years, but still, it's a weird move to move a GM mid-season.
Well, yeah, but they've been moving. We've had so many different coaches too, so maybe they were just like, well, let's try the GM. It's got to be the GM. We'll see. I don't know who's going to take that spot, but they got big shoes to fill, and the Sparks are out of the playoff picture.
They're sitting outside of the playoff picture, but it's not over yet. No, it's not over yet.
over yet. Hopefully,
that's why it feels like a preemptive move. It feels like premature.
Yeah, it does feel premature. Hopefully, the All-Star break doesn't kill any momentum. But go Sparks. Go Sparks. All right, more courts.
She got buzzed out.
Well, NBA, what we got going on now? We got Victor Wembanyama with a record extension. Okay, well, he agreed to a 5-year, $252 million rookie scale contract extension.
Damn.
And the deal includes a player option for the 5th season. He left over $50 million on the table to give the Spurs more salary cap flexibility to build a championship team. How generous of him. But my goodness.
And then he tweets, Spurs family, I'm here to stay, whatever it takes.
He's staying.
Yeah,
He's staying.
Quit playing to the fans. You're getting paid. I don't like it. I don't like you. That's why you lost.
What's with the hate, Dizzy? The man's got to make his money.
Yeah.
Well, Spurs fans will be happy to hear.
And then this guy also got an extension. I don't get
this
it.
Guy got one, and his was a 4-year, $273 million maximum contract extension. Wow. This keeps him, and him by we mean Donovan Mitchell. He'll be in Cleveland through at least the 2030-31 season, and it includes a trade kicker and a player option for his final year. Dizzy, we gotta get some of this money. How
I don't understand how you pay Donovan Mitchell more than Wemby. Like,
I don't get that.
I'm upset with Wemby's contract because he says I left money on the table so that we can be better, because that sounds very pretentious. But then you've got Donovan Mitchell making the same, but in 4-year span, pretty much. Actually, no, a little bit more, but in 4 years. Like, why would you waste so much money on Donovan Mitchell? He didn't even get you to the NBA Finals. He choked.
No, he didn't.
He choked.
He didn't. But I would think this only makes sense if a certain so-called GOAT comes back to Cleveland.
Yeah.
Now,
okay. LeBron James watch. Blah blah blah.
All I know is LeBron. The hate is real. Well, everybody's been talking about where he might go. Cavs, to the Heat, to the Warriors, to the Sixers. They're all in the mix. This will be his 24th season, which is spectacular. I almost feel like he would go 25 just to be like,
I really don't understand why there is so much hype around LeBron James possibly signing a contract with Steph and the Warriors, or with Mitchell and the Cavs, or with Giannis and the Heat, or with what's his Jaylen Brown that went to the Sixers. Like,
yeah,
really,
it's
like, are we really entertaining the fact that LeBron could make a difference on any of these teams? He's a role player at best. He's a bench player. He's a glorified jersey seller.
I mean, I don't even gotta talk my smack because Dizzy, you just laid it all out. I mean, I don't want to be a LeBron hater, but he kind of forces my hand. I think he's gonna end up in Cleveland.
You know what would make me laugh? You know what would really make me laugh? If LeBron doesn't end up with any of those teams and he ends up on the Clippers.
Stop it. See, now you're doing too much. Stop.
I would really laugh. I would really laugh because I would have somebody to absolutely hate on the team.
You love it
because I couldn't hate Kawhi Leonard. I couldn't hate James Harden. They played their hearts out. They gave it all when they were on the court.
I don't know about James, but yeah, Kawhi maybe. Well, Dizzy, you never know the way NBA goes. I don't think he'll be in a Clipper uniform.
I would laugh though. I would laugh.
Would you get a jersey? Would you get a James jersey?
Hell no.
Ooh. What if he took y'all to the championships?
I would say thank you and go away.
All right. Well, we'll see where LeBron is.
We already thought he was coming to the Clippers when he signed with Miami.
Really? You mean back when he was with Miami?
No, when it was the LeBron sweepstakes and he was leaving Cleveland and they were burning the LeBron jerseys in Cleveland.
LeBron, no. Nobody's coming to the Clippers. Sorry to break it to you, Dizzy. Well, we'll see what happens. We're in the off season now, so anything can happen when it comes to LeBron. Speaking of more off season here, well, not in the NBA, but hockey. The legend, the GOAT, the main man right there, Alexander Ovechkin. He made his decision. He is going to return. That's right. The Washington Capitals star ended weeks of off-season speculation by officially returning for his 22nd NHL season, inking a 1-year contract with the Capitals. That's great. I love it.
And at the moment that he signed the contract, his wife and his 2 kids were present.
What a beautiful family. Of course.
Family first. That is absolutely great.
Wow.
I don't know how productive Ovechkin can still be. He was still a monster scoring goals last season, so he still feels he's got something left in the tank. I know that he wanted a playoff run. He fell just short. I don't know if they have the team for a playoff run, though. So I hope that they can build something in Washington to give him one last run.
Yeah, let's have our stars do their one last lap. That's what's going to happen with LeBron. You know what? It's a lot of changing of the guard going on. Like, we're about to experience a whole new level of conversation about
a whole new world. I know you wanted to say that.
Disney gonna get us. Be quiet.
I know you wanted to say that.
Not at all. Not at all. Okay. Well, then, how about this? The Philadelphia Flyers, Philly, they made a major headline by extending a 5-year, $90 million offer sheet to Anaheim Ducks restricted free agent center Leo Carlson. And with an average annual value of $18 million, the contract
this kid was going to get some money.
It would make him the highest paid player in the NHL. The Ducks had a 7-day window to match the contract, and they did. Carlson is staying in SoCal, leading the Ducks and becoming the highest paid player in the NHL. You're a Kings. You're a Kings fan. You're a Kings fan.
I am a Kings fan, but this kid is lights out.
He looks young.
He is very young. He's in his early 20s. He signed with the Ducks as a 19-year-old, and then they're about to lose him to Philly, and then they said, you know what? We'll pay you, kid, but you got to stay.
Yeah. Okay, well, he's staying. When did the Ducks get the orange jerseys? I've been out the loop.
They've had an orange jersey for a while now, but it's different. It's not the Mighty Ducks duck anymore.
No, it's not. It's not. Okay. All right, well, hockey is that. That's all for hockey. Going to move on to baseball, where we had some fun action over the weekend. That's right. The Midsummer Classic and the Home Run Derby, which I heard there was some controversy going on there. Did you pick that up, Dizzy?
Well, they changed the format. They changed the format on the Home Run Derby, and thank you, Netflix, for doing that, because it allowed for more drama.
Do we like Netflix doing these events?
I don't have a problem with Netflix doing these events as long as they become more free for everybody. Give it to everybody on a free basis.
You know what? That's a good point.
Get people to sign up for your service. Give it to us for free.
That's a good point. All right. Well, on
and
Monday
then lock us in with the monthly payment.
The Home Run Derby was pure cinema. The MLB finally got out of its own ways. That's so. Yeah. So, Jordan Walker is your champion. Home Run Derby. He did his thing.
He was on a roll.
He was on a roll. They had the crowd hype. It says, but under the new rules, you cannot end a round of a home run if you keep homering. You keep swinging.
Yeah, he was down 3 home runs to local favorite, I believe it was Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah.
And then he went on a tear and he hit 4 straight home runs to become the home run champ.
Well, congrats to Jordan. Congrats to him. And then after that,
Jordan Walker got paid. Walker got paid.
You got paid?
He got paid.
They get money? They get money?
Yeah, they get money for winning the home run derby.
What? I didn't know that. Makes sense though. Well, shout out to him. Spending that cash. Spin it. And then we had the All-Star game. Okay. I caught a little bit of it. I caught a little bit of it. I saw the first few innings. But either way, the National League, they did it 4-0. Knocked out the American League.
No, the American League beat the National League.
Yes, they did. The American League completely blamed the National League in a 4-0 shutout. Anyway.
You were hopeful because your Dodgers are in the National League and they're not. They're losers. They're losers. Losers.
Let me give a shout out to a former Dodger who's now a New York Yankee. He got the MVP, Cody Bellinger. Oh, there he is. I miss him on the Dodgers. I do. But anyway, Cody did his thing. There was no Shohei Ohtani. They pulled him.
Yeah, he hurt he had a knee issue or what is it?
Knee irritation or something.
Yeah, knee irritation. I don't know what knee irritation means. It feels like he got a rash, but
ooh, no.
Like, what is knee irritation? Can somebody please explain to me what knee irritation is? Put that on the comments. Let me know what knee irritation is.
His knee was hurting. And they said, no, we're not risking that. So Shohei had to sit it out. But Freddie Freeman represented. There was a few other Dodgers there. Max Muncy was there. So anyway, fun game of All-Star baseball. But now that it's over, we're at the halfway point. So, Dizzy, do we have the standings? Let's see where we at.
You've got Tampa leading the American League East with a record of 56-38. 3-game lead over the New York Yankees. And very far apart from everybody else in that division. I think I expected to see the Orioles closer to the top. I expected to see Toronto in a better place. Toronto's sitting dead last. It is a shocker to me. But hey, the Rays are consistently winning. In the Central, you've got the White Sox and the Guardians in a deadlock for the lead. And the Twins aren't far behind, and the Tigers are not that far behind them. The Royals are the only ones struggling in that division, and you love to see that there's competitiveness in the divisions, and it's not one team running away with it. Like, and the Rangers and the Mariners are close, but they're pretty much way ahead of my Angels, and I just like it. I just like it a lot.
I'm sorry.
I just like that the Angels are doing so horrible. That's why they fired their GM. That's why we were talking about them firing their GM. They need to also fire the manager. They need to also build a better team around Mike Trout.
They got work to do.
We don't have Mike Trout for very much longer. This is not a good place to be if you're an Angel fan.
I'm sorry.
Like me.
I'm sorry, Dizzy.
Over the National League, you got the Braves, the Red Hot Braves.
Always hot. They're always hot. They're always a problem.
But the New York Mets are the ones that are slumping, and that's why we talked to you guys about their coach getting fired. At first you didn't think it was something that was worthy of it, and then you look at the record compared to everybody else in their division. With the squad that you have, you need to win more games.
It's pretty bad.
It's bad.
And I don't think Juan Soto is happy. Okay. Got this.
The Brewers are running away with the Central. just running away with the Central.
Yeah.
They got a solid lead over the Cubs, Cardinals, and Pirates, and then the Reds are way behind.
The Pirates? Oh, who?
The Reds.
Card?
The
the
Reds are way behind.
Not too good. Yeah, the Brewers have a really good pitcher.
Yeah, the tall kid.
Yeah, the tall kid.
The tall kid, the Miz.
Yes. Okay. Be seeing
and in the West, you've got the Dodgers basically already clinching the West. You know, tell everybody else to go home.
I say 61. Wow. Okay.
Tell everybody else to go home because the Dodgers haven't lost in a while.
I don't even know what it feels like. I don't even remember. I don't know. Maybe I need a Padre fan to talk to.
And they're not even the next ones in line. The Diamondbacks are.
Diamondbacks, and then the Giants. Oh, I have a couple Giants fans.
And then the poor Rockies. I know a couple Rocky fans because they live out in Denver, but they don't know any better.
They don't know no better. Seriously,
they don't know no better.
I don't know any Rockies fans outside of Colorado. If you're a Rocky fan outside of Colorado, let me know. Let me know y'all exist out there.
I don't think there's many. I'm sure there's one or two.
It's one or two. All right. Okay. Well, shout out to my Dodgers. Sorry, Dizzy, on the Angels. Y'all just got work
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Okay.
It's horrible. So let's get into my favorite topic because you've got Saturday night's main event about to happen and SummerSlam right around the corner. So with a lot of things going down on SmackDown and Raw, let's break down a little bit of what we're expecting to see this Saturday at Saturday night's main event. For starters, you will see Roman Reigns and Jalen Brunson in the ring at Saturday night's main event. The Tribal Chief acknowledged Jalen Brunson and sent him a legacy title for the Knicks. And since this is happening in Madison Square Garden, they have invited Jalen Brunson to come out, and he will be in the ring with Roman Reigns.
Man,
I don't know what these two guys are going to really talk about, but I got a slight feeling that a Seth Rollins is going to interrupt.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Somebody's going to interrupt.
I just got this feeling, you know.
Yeah.
That Jalen Brunson's not going to be able to talk a lot.
Well, I know.
Peacefully.
Maybe not. Seth is going to come in probably. I know they're not going to touch Jalen. That's for sure. Jalen's going to get out of that ring. New York is
you know what? We already saw Jalen Brunson with the Indiana Pacers, Halliburton, getting into a pushing match ringside. So I don't know.
Jalen's a pretty big fan of the WWE. Maybe it is in his cards to get into some action. Okay, I wouldn't mind seeing it. I think that would be kind of interesting. Just don't get hurt. Oh, this dude, he's gonna get in the ring. He's getting in the ring.
He's gonna fight JD McDonough of the Judgment Day, as the Judgment Day claims that Danhausen stole their money, and Danhausen isn't willing to pay them. So we've got this grudge match between JD McDonough and Danhausen.
Oh, I think Danhausen got this one.
Danhausen definitely has, the curses on his side, so that's going to be,
And he's going to be in New York at Madison Square Garden. Come on.
He's already beloved.
Yeah, he's not losing. But all right, good try.
And then you got Bayley going off with Lyra Valkyria. Lyra attacked Bayley after they lost the tag team title match. And,
what is going on here?
And that set up this matchup. This is another little grudge match that we're going to see at Saturday night's main event.
Okay.
I feel a little bad for Lyra because Bayley can't carry her own weight. Yeah. I already see this through her eyes. Like, Bayley, you're at fault. If you would have brought out the craziness that you were bringing out, then maybe you would have won the tag titles. Ooh. Speaking of the tag titles, Fatal Influence is going to face the champions Paige and Brie Bella at Saturday night's main event for the tag titles. After they won a match against Brie, it's set up to be a potential life-changing, altering championship win for Fatal Influence, as they're the newcomers into SmackDown.
Yeah.
This
Wait,
this
but
has all
it's
the
three.
makings.
It's 3 of them.
JC Jane usually doesn't fight in the tag team. She's going to be ringside, and because there is 3 of them, I don't see it working in the favor of Brie and Paige, unless Nikki's back, and then if Nikki's back, all bets are off.
Okay, all right, that sounds interesting.
And then you got another big tag match as this got set up on SmackDown, where Cody Rhodes and CM Punk, the new champ. CM Punk defeated Sami Zayn at Raw 2 weeks ago, and that led to Sami being bitter about it. Gunther's upset because he took Cody out before the title match was supposed to be Cody versus Sami, but Sami didn't prepare for Punk. Sami prepared for Cody. Since Gunther took out Cody, and became this whole drama, and now because these 4 are all involved, you've got Gunther and Sami teaming up against Cody and CM Punk. Cody and CM Punk are also going to face each other off at SummerSlam. We'll get to that in a second. So, this whole tag match got set up because Punk basically went out on the mic and said, I don't care who you are. I'll take you on. Line up one after another. I'll take on Cody first, then Gunther. And if you want to still Sami, I'll take you on. So
he's feeling himself. And then have the nerve to match up. I mean, not match up. Team up with Cody.
Which, this is the big SummerSlam match in August.
Yeah.
This is going to be a banger. This is one of those that I look forward to on my calendar.
Same.
I really, really want CM Punk to shut Cody up and just put him down and not hear from Cody ever again. Like, I'm done with Cody Rhodes.
Oh my gosh. Dizzy.
Just absolutely done with Cody Rhodes. Ask me how I feel about Cody Rhodes.
How do you feel about Cody? How you really feel?
I'm done with Cody Rhodes.
Done. Okay.
Done.
Right? I don't know.
It's time for someone new holding that title, and it's CM Punk. Speaking of titles, we've also got the EO Liv at SummerSlam.
This has been boiling for a while.
This has got some bad blood that carried over into Raw, and it's crazy. And then speaking of big matchups that came out of Raw, the Hell in the Cell, Brock versus Ova.
I forgot. How could I forget about this one? Oh, and hopefully this will finally just end whatever drama because I feel like this is just, to me, it's been stretched out.
Speaking of drama, the bloodline drama.
Oh, and
you've got Jimmy, Jay, and Jacob facing off against Solo, LA Knight, and Royce Keys. Royce Keys, a family friend of the bloodline. Solo, the little brother of Jimmy and Jay. And LA Knight, who absolutely hates the bloodline as a whole. The enemy of my enemy is my friend in this case, and this is going to be probably the match that kicks off SummerSlam. What are your thoughts on this one, Shorty?
I like the bloodline. However, you know what? I'm a big LA Knight fan. I don't know, it's something about him. And I think it's time to kind of turn the page on the bloodline. Like, I want to see something. I want to see them dig deep and really try to. It needs to be a change of the guard. That's what I'm gonna say. Change of the guard.
There needs to be a changing of the guard
because the bloodline, they think they so. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of Roman as well. I'm tired of it. You not tired of it?
I'm done. I'm over it. The
way you over Cody Rhodes, I'm over the bloodline.
I'm done with Roman as well. I'd like to see Seth beat him, but we're not there yet. Chad Gable won the number one contender gauntlet on Raw, and he is going to face off with Penta at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship. He beat out 6 others: Dominic Mysterio.
Saw this one too.
Dragon Lee, OG, the real OG, Evans, Jovan Evans. He beat out Ego, Ethan Page, and then he also beat out Rusev.
I don't know if he could do Penta though. I don't know.
You know what? It's going to be a great match. It's a redemption match. It's also a home match. Don't discredit that. Chad Gable is from Minnesota, and this is in Minneapolis.
Oh, this guy interesting. Okay, he might have a shot then. He definitely has a shot. What am I talking about? He definitely has a shot.
But you know, the granddaddy of them all is right here. This is the granddaddy of them all. This is the one that we are all looking forward to.
Come on, Seth freaking Rollins. Let's go. Let's go.
He took it to the tribal chief at Raw. He got him to sign the contract. This has been boiling for years, ever since their days in the Shield.
Yeah, and then he threw down. I saw at the end of Raw.
They definitely threw down right after. Well, hey, what's a contract signing if there is no action, right?
Now,
Here's a little bit of it. Here's a little bit of that. OTC what? OTC who? OTC nothing.
I just knew someone from the bloodline was gonna come out and
And no one did.
They always
no one did.
Stomping. Look at him.
And no one did. No one came out to save Roman. They let him die on his own.
Now, real quick, is there any special rules in that match?
There's no specific stipulation as of yet.
Okay.
As of yet.
Well, that's the SummerSlam. That's in August. Another week or so. Another 2 weeks.
Yep.
Okay. Looking forward to it. Dizzy, today is July 15th, 2026. But I got a little history for you. This day, today, July 15th. Yeah, but in 2018, not too far back, but France defeated Croatia 4-2 in the FIFA World Cup held in Moscow. They secured their second star. I don't remember this World Cup, even though it was that.
I remember this World Cup, and I remember suffering through the fact that Mbappe was the Golden Boot winner, and that Mbappe broke out, and Mbappe this, and Mbappe that, and bada.
Well, they've won the cup before. Okay.
France won. Congratulations, France.
And Croatia beat Croatia. Croatia's
so Croatia was a Cinderella team. Croatia was a surprise team. Yeah. It was a high-scoring final. I hope that we get a high-scoring final on Sunday.
That would be dope. Or what if it goes to penalties?
Because if it goes to penalties again, I'm gonna.
Yeah. But that's why we watch. Hopefully, it's not a blowout.
I got a weird fact for you today.
Oh, what's that? A weird one. What's going on?
In United States professional sports, there are 2 days out of the calendar year that feature absolutely no professional sports games.
2 days.
And it's not Christmas, and it's not New Year's.
Well, it's not 4th of July. It's 4th of July? No. I don't know. Your birthday?
The day before and the day after the Major League Baseball All-Star break.
The day before and the day after the Major League All-Star break. But there was an exception this year, right? Wasn't there?
I guess because we had World Cup activity.
Oh, right.
But it's not that's not technically United States sports professional leagues.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I tried to stump you. What? So, wow, I didn't know that. That's some good trivia there. You be hitting up the trivia nights, Dizzy?
Sometimes, yeah. I'm guilty. I used to be at all the trivia nights at Hooters. I used to be at all the trivia nights at Buffalo Wild Wings.
They got your picture up on the wall. Trivia champ at Hooters. Yeah, they do. It's okay.
They probably did before they shut them down in California.
I gotta remember that next time.
There's a reason why I wear the mask.
I'll ask no more questions. Ha. Dizzy, I've been seeing him everywhere but the ring. I feel like the Miz. What's he doing on the golf?
Oh, the Miz is hitting golf balls like crazy,
That's
and
cool though. Love to see
yeah,
it.
he did this birdie off of the 18th, and he celebrated like a madman. Unfortunately, because of our broadcast partners at NBC, I was unable to secure the vid.
Okay.
But we'll briefly talk about it. Like the Miz, he's lefty, so he hits this ball like a lefty, and it bounces, bonk, 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 and then it bounces in the hole, and nobody can believe it. And then he goes absolutely bonkers, and then he keeps talking about it on his social media. And you know what? If I ever hit a ball like that, I wouldn't stop talking about it on my social media either.
For sure. Did you
Hell,
see,
the Miz is even claiming he's going to become a pro golfer in the PGA Tour now.
Well, here he go. All right. He's got confidence. I'll give him that. I don't think he'd be the Miz if he didn't. And also shout out to
you know
Steph
why?
Curry.
You know why? Because he's awesome.
Absolutely. Not taking it from him.
Awesome.
I felt bad that Danhausen kind of, ruined his.
He's still cursed in WWE. Don't let's not forget that he's still cursed in WWE. He's still cursed in WWE.
Over that. Oh,
so that's probably why he's doing so good on the golf course.
He got him a win. Well, I'll give him some love for that one. Go ahead. Yeah. Oh, you laughing at him? All right. Audience is rough. All right. Well, they must be feeling antsy. Very evil. Very nice. Danhausen. I bet that's where we'll see him next, on the golf course. Danhausen's going to be on the golf course. Watch.
I don't see Danhausen golfing. Too much sunlight.
I don't either.
Too much sunlight. Too much sunlight. Too much sunlight.
Oh.
Remember, he's dark. He's vampire.
All right. Okay. Well, Dizzy, we had a nice 4th of July break. We came back. We got through it. Another show in the books. I want to thank you. If you tuned in, you're watching right now live, or you catch a recap, I appreciate it. Shorty Bang Bang and Dizzy. Make sure you share. If you liked what you saw, we got plenty more every week, or we'll try every week. It's supposed to be every week. On Wednesdays, live, bringing you recaps of the week in sports. We got more World Cup. We got the finals. That's happening when, Dizzy? On Sunday?
Sunday.
MetLife Stadium, Argentina versus Spain. Let us know who you think's going to win. Who you got your money on. You got it on the GOAT or you got it on the kid. Either way. Yeah, set on metal. Exactly. What else we got? We got CM Punk and Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. Who you think got that one? I think CM Punk is going to take that one, if you ask me. And ask Dizzy. Yeah. Either way, make sure you smash that subscribe and like button. Leave us a comment. We're lonely over here. We need a little conversation. We need some sports talk. So go ahead and do that for us. In the meantime, in between time, come on back next week. We'll be right here talking more sports with you. Dizzy, thank you. You got anything else for the people?
Like, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Let us know how you feel.
Yeah. All that.
And tell me if you feel the Galaxy will beat LAFC before Friday. I don't want to hear you talk. I don't want to hear you talk if it happens afterwards. I want to hear it before the game. Tell me before the game. Don't tell me after the game. Tell me before the game. And then I'll have some respect for you, whether it happens or it doesn't. If you tell me after the game, I have zero respect for you because you haven't taken a side.
Dizzy.
Take a side.
Don't hype him up too much, guys. He's going to pop out of that mask. You got to get to the game first, Dizzy. State. Just hold your horses. The game is when on Friday?
Friday night.
Good luck. Friday night. All right, y'all. This has been They Be Talkin. Shorty Bang Bang and Dizzy. We are out. Catch you next.
They be talking, 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 talking.